Hey everybody, it's King Kunta, and before I get into the video, I'd like to go ahead and ask you guys to check out my merch store. I've got some pretty cool designs on there and I just redid a few of them, and I think you guys would really like them. What is up everybody? It's King Kunta, and today I have another amazing World of Warcraft gold farm for you guys. And in today's video, I'm going to be teaching you how you guys can make about 300k just from farming one mob, and this is super easy, and it's a pretty simple idea. It could take a little bit to get, but if you do get it, there's a 300,000 gold payday there for you, and it's pretty gnarly, and the farm itself is actually pretty fun to do. I myself find myself just coming here just to do it for fun. It kind of reminds me of like some of the old Spirit Beast farms and stuff like that from back in the day, and I definitely think you guys will definitely be interested in this as well. So we're gonna go ahead and get into the video. So first things first, there's a few methods that we can do to farm this. So essentially what we're going to do is we're going to come here to the Timeless Isle in Pandaria, and we're going to come right here to Hojin Landing. Now when you get here, there's this little pool, and inside this pool there will be 3 of these ancient spine claws, and also around the pool, as you can see, there's also some more spine claws. So these crabs, when you kill them, they have a chance to spawn a monstrous spine claw, and the monstrous spine claw drops the pet that we're looking for, and which is called the spine claw crab, and he's a cool little blue crab, and he sells on the auction house for about 300k on average in the US servers. So obviously check your server. I'm on a high pop server, so it's only selling for about 100k, but some of these lower pop servers, they go upwards for about 300k. So when you kill them, they have a chance to spawn the mob. But the funny thing about it is they have a chance to spawn the mob anywhere on the map. So essentially we have spineclaw crabs that kind of just go along the entire island and stop right about up here. So what I mean by saying there's 2 methods. So if you're on a low pop server, I recommend the Hojin landing method, because you can literally come here and all the crabs that you're going to kill, when he respawns, he is only allowed to take up a spawn of one of the crabs that was already there. So essentially if I kill this crab and only this crab, and I'm the only person here ever, he will have to spawn where this crab spawns. So if you're the only person on the Timeless Isle, or one of the few people on the Timeless Isle, you can actually just keep killing all the mobs in here. That way you have a good density of mobs to kill, and he can only spawn in one area. Now the alternative, which is a little bit more tricky, and if you have a water walking mount or something along those lines, it will really help you out. Or especially if you are a druid, you can just go into your travel form in the water and it will make you quicker. So essentially you can literally just lap the entire island and go around it and just kill all the crabs you see. If you are on a high pop server, be aware that there are going to be other people doing this at the same time as you, probably, just because of the pet that it sells for so much. It also is part of an achievement called You're Gonna Need a Bigger Bag, and so there are some people actually still actively farming it, so that is something you do want to look out for. There's a couple options that you actually have to increase your swim rate. There are a few items in the game that will actually increase your swim rate. Being druid obviously helps. There is a Legion fishing pole that when you level it up all the way, it will actually turn you into a shark and you have an increased movement speed. There is that option for you guys as well. And alternatively, you could just use the water walking mountain. As you can see, we have a spine claw here, so we're going to kill him and we're just going to keep moving essentially. And when we go ahead and lap back, we can just keep doing this over and over again. Now if you are doing the long method that I'm showing you here, which is just going back and forth across the entire island, the easiest method I have for you guys, this is like the coolest little trick basically. You can actually buy an item from the vendor for, I believe it's about 7,500 Timeless Isle coins, and it will actually teleport you to the Celestial Court in the Timeless Isle from anywhere. So if you do pick that up, all you have to do after you lap the island all the way to this spot right here, you can just pop that, bring you back to the Celestial Court, run back to Hojin Landing and lap again. Now those are the options that you guys have. Personally, in farming this pet, I just stay in Hojin Landing, and if I'm getting a little bored, I'll go ahead and take a trip out and just try to go ahead across everything and try to kill all of it. So it's definitely a really good farm, and as you can see, there are some people up here trying to go ahead and kill these. You can skin the crabs, and they do drop some stuff that will sell in the auction house. That's really it for this farm. This farm is super easy. All you're going to do is be running back and forth trying to kill crabs so that you hopefully get one of them to spawn. Now once you start getting over towards this area more, the crab spawns seem to kind of dissipate a little bit more, I want to say, in that they're not as frequent. So essentially, if you're staying on this side of the island, you're going to have a lot more crabs to kill. And that's really the only way to farm this. Now, there's no really kind of special method. As you can see, we've got actually some people chasing there, but I'm going to go ahead and steal it from him. And this is just another druid doing the same thing that I'm doing. But remember, I'm on a high pop server, so I've only ever seen like one other druid here the entire time I've been farming it, mainly because I don't know if people even want to spend their time farming it. But it is definitely worth it because this pet is worth like 300k. Now, once you start getting over here, they're a lot deeper in the water, so if you're not a druid or have some kind of water breathing ability, it can get a little bit tedious and annoying. So you do want to keep like that in the back of your mind. So obviously, if you're a druid, this farm is kind of a no-brainer for you. You should just come here and do it anyways because it's going to be just super fast. And you're going to want to go ahead and try to find any buff you can that will increase your swimming speed. Anything you can possibly find. Water walking mounts do work on the beginning portion of the island because it's not as deep, but once you start getting out here, you can't really do a slash macro to target them. It doesn't really work because they're just too far away. So definitely keep that in mind. What I would do if I wasn't a druid, and what I have done, is I've just got on a water walking mount, and then I essentially did slash target Spine Claw and Monstrous Spine Claw. So remember, the Monstrous Spine Claw is the one that drops the pet. The Spine Claws that you kill are essentially just like giving you an opportunity to go ahead and spawn the Monstrous one. So as you can see here, this is just super easy to do. Just running back and forth killing these. And looting these, you do get Timeless Isle coins, and you can also skin them to make some extra gold out of this. So all in all, it's a pretty simple farm. It's easy to do, and especially if you go buy the item that I told you guys to buy that teleports you back to the Celestial Court, it's going to be much quicker on you because as you can see, it kind of got towards the end of the part where I'd like to just go ahead and restart at the beginning. All I'm going to have to do is just pop that, and it will send me right back here, and then I can just run to Hojin Landing and go do it again. So it's a super easy farm. You can just run it over and over. It's pretty mindless, and doesn't take a whole lot of time, and chances are you could get a pet that's worth like 300k, so it could really work out in your favor. So that's all I really had to talk to you guys about the video. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to cut the video, and we're going to see you guys in a more visually appealing place, and we're just going to talk about the channel and what's all going on with all that stuff. So we'll see you there. Bye. Alright everybody, we are back after that cut, and all I really wanted to talk to you guys about was what's going on with the channel right now. So I recently updated the merch store, as you guys probably saw at the beginning of the video anyways. And as I promised you guys, I am working on mat farming videos. You guys know that for the past couple days actually now. And it's official, the next video that comes out will be a old world mat video. I promise you guys that. It's going to take a little bit longer for me to make the video because they are a little bit more, I want to say time intensive than these like pet farms are. They can be a little bit more complicated because I kind of have to explain to you guys like methods on how to sell them on the auction house and stuff like that, because I actually do put a good amount of research into my videos because I want to give you guys accurate information basically. But if you are still watching, thank you for actually staying to this point, because that means you're actually here for King Kuntha, not just for the content on my channel. Well, I don't know, that kind of sounds kind of like contradicting, but anyways, thanks for watching to this point. And also I want to hear what kind of farms you guys like most. Let me know in the comment section down below. So like, do you like mat farms? Do you like farming rare items? You know, what is it that you guys really want out of the channel? Because obviously if I could do more of things that people want to see, I obviously want to do that. So if you like mat farms or any kind of farms over one another, let me know what they are and why, and I'll try to cover some more of them for you guys, because this channel is really just a collective, really. This channel is for you guys, and you guys are the people that make the channel. All I do is sit here and make videos in my room and put them on the internet. So you guys are the reason that I even exist still. So I just wanted to go ahead and say thank you to each and every one of you guys that actually stays and watches to the end of the video, or even just clicks on the video in general. If like you're someone that doesn't stay here all the time and you just, you know, clicked on it because why not? I want to thank each and every one of you guys, because you guys are, you know, what makes it possible for me. My life has literally changed so much because of YouTube, and I can't even like I can't even explain it to you guys. I'm a much happier person now, and I finally, I like where I'm at with YouTube, and I actually plan to keep doing it, just non-stop, I guess until I die or something. And yeah, so that's really it for the video. I just wanted to go ahead and let you guys know about some of the new stuff coming up, and I also wanted to get some feedback from you guys. So let me know in the comment section down below. I'm definitely thinking about going back to Wrath of the Lich King expansion. And if you guys want to see that, let me know. And that's really it for the video. It's been King Kunta, everybody. Thanks for watching so much. And if you did stay to the end, comment Goon Squad down below. I'll see you all in the next video. Bye.